Okay, hey guys, I'm on the main street of Playas de Tijuana near the boardwalk, the Malecón in Spanish. And I want to share with you guys the places you can live, right, where you can rent. So behind me, you'll see this one right over there, these units right over here, up there, that's a big one, a lot of units there. You can see this one's in construction, okay? And then behind me, there's another one. This one's really nice. Gated, come inside, multi-levels. So different units you can rent. There's another one, that one right there. Yeah, that's available. Those are available too. So you can see, I'm gonna just give you guys a tour to show you. Here's another one, multi-level, right in this area, this section. And then there's this big one right here. You can see this one's probably new. Yeah, that one's new. So you can see this is where, and this is on the beach because the boardwalk is right behind me, right? The beach is right on the other side. So you can see that these are all available. Here's another home. Okay, so for those that you think out there that think that living on the beach is very expensive, yeah, if you're living in the United States, it's super expensive to live on the beach. But life is not meant to live paying for things that are artificially increased. You understand? Like the states, the pricing that they have is just it's artificially made up. It makes no logic. Like with if anybody is working or doing anything, it's really hard to afford the certain lifestyle, especially if you want to live on the beach. So you can see here's a new construction right over there. Here's more, a lot more units. You have a better view. You see that? And look at the one to the left of it. This one is really nice. So you can see all these units right across the beach. And I would say the rent out here is anywhere, depending on how many rooms you want, I would say anywhere between 500 up to 1,500, depending on how many bedrooms you want and how modern it is. And they definitely have non-modern ones as well, right? Like more hole in the wall, right? Or just really simple, basic stuff. You can have that, but there's a lot of options you can choose from, especially coming out here. Oh, there's more units on this street. You see here, this street, there's more homes, more units. Behind me, there's even more over there. And we're gonna approach some more as I'm getting closer on this side. Behind me, show you guys. Yeah, there's this one right here. Yep, and then back there in those two buildings too. So there's quite a number of selection of places you can rent that's on Playas de Tijuana that you can literally rent and get really good prices for. Here, look at those. These ones right here. This one and those right over there. Let's see, get a closer view. Okay. And again, you know, if you're a digital nomad, you're a single guy or single woman, whatever the case may be, it's a perfect spot. If I were to start over, what I would do is I would rent, depending on how bad the situation is, and if I need to start over, I would come to TJ for sure. I will rent a room, right? Just a room. There's places that they have a 3-4 bedroom unit, but you can rent a room. So I'll rent a room, I'll co-share a kitchen, co-share all this shit to keep my costs low. And then I would drive over to San Diego and and work there and sell cars. Simple as that. That's my plan. If I were to hit rock bottom again, which I'll never go back to that place again. But that's the strategy I would do. I would rent a room, right, or a 1-bedroom place, and then sell cars in San Diego, and then build myself back up, and then enough where I have enough capital, where then I can sell options, trade options, right, which is what I do now, and I'm able to afford the lifestyle that I have. All right, so I just want to give you guys a quick tour to show you guys the main street, and then behind me, across from the main street, all the condos, all the homes, all the departments that it's available for rent. All right, so if you guys found this video helpful, like and subscribe, put in the comment section if you want to see more or get some pricing as well. Actually, before we jump out, there's one right over here that has the sign for rent. So you can see this one, and this is the one I took a picture of earlier. because I found it quite interesting. So see that one right there? It's gated. So that means that I wonder if that whole place is for rent. And if it is, it's probably like 3 or 4 bedroom. I could have, if it's gated, I could park my 2 cars there, have my dog have his little yard to be able to run around. So yeah, and it's really close to the beach, close to the border. Walmart is actually on the other side. It's perfect location. And then to stack on top of that, you have the sky bridge that can take you straight to the Tijuana airport. All right, other than that, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys on the next one. Like and subscribe, put in the comment section. If you want to speak to me, book a time, and I can share with you how to do the same setup or how to help you with your setup. All right, see you guys on the next one. Okay guys, these are some nicer ones that I'm showing you. Same thing, this is on the main street of Playas de Tijuana. And these are some nice homes and places that you can rent. All right, so you can see on this side here. Very nice. All these. Every now and then they'll have up for rent. And there's another one that I really like. We're getting close to it, so I'm gonna show you guys this one up here. It's very nice, multi units. You can see that. There you go, very clear, right? A lot of places for rent. Same thing here, places for rent here. All these areas are available, and these are all on the main Playas de Tijuana. So this is where you can see. Okay, so you get assortment. Here's another big one. So you can get an assortment of prices living out here. Okay, it's all price levels depending on your budget. Everything is available. You can see here, it's a little bit more cheaper, right? Again, depends on your situation in life. All right, you work with what you have and then you build yourself up. And all these, take a look at these. All these are all same thing. This is the main Playas de Tijuana. And these homes can come up for rent. All right, so we're approaching the end, and that's it. That's the main street, okay? And that's it.